So let's get it started with This Week in History Trivia Style. Again, it's only 7 questions. It's based on the last week in Earth's history. The questions are set to medium. They are multiple choice. If you want to answer early, you can. If you want to answer later, you can. But we're going to go right through these. I understand there's a significant time delay on Facebook, less of a time delay over there for our viewers on TikTok. I will check your answers. I will check their answers. You keep your own score. Okay? I'm not keeping your score. You keep your own score. I keep my score. You keep your score. And if I tell you you need an asterisk, you got to put an asterisk next to it. Question. Hold on one second. By the way, the latest episode of the Lund Speed Show has been released. I'm looking at the notes over here, and it says the Orgy Dome. So you got that going for you. Let's get into This Week in History, a trivia style. Question number 1. On September 1st, 1985, what famous shipwreck was discovered? I am going to make for a little leniency when it comes to the Taney family who's driving back from Watkins Glen. All of the people in the vehicle can answer individually, but Jess must tell me who is making what answer. Here are your multiple choice options for the question that I will repeat again. On September the 1st, 1985, what famous shipwreck was discovered? Robert pops in with the Titanic. And that is option number 1, the RMS Titanic. B, the USS Arizona. C, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald. Or D, the RMS Lusitania. Robert and Jessica both pop in with Titanic. Popping over here, not seeing any answers. Again, there's no reason for a delay over here because you can answer instantly where they have a delay. Are the children not going to play along? Is the husband not playing along? Or they're just, everyone says Titanic in the Taney vehicle. Robert goes with the SS Minnow. Very funny. I gotta tell you, it's very funny. It's wrong, but it's funny. But you already said the correct answer. So that's the way to do it. Say the correct answer. Thank you, Jeremy. Say the correct answer and then make the joke. So SS Minnow, very funny, but you already got the correct answer in. I, along with all of you at tutti ragazzi, I am also going with the Titanic. Question number 2. On September 3rd, 2025, which major tech company announced a breakthrough in quantum computing? Here are your options. Was it Microsoft, Google, IBM, or Apple? This is one of those either you know it or you don't. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you're just making a guess. I do not know who What, I don't know who on September the 3rd, 2025 was the major tech company announcing a breakthrough in quantum computing. Here's what I know. Robert goes with IBM. Quantum computing isn't really a thing. It's a name they put on a thing. It's not real. I know I know way more than I should know about quantums and quantum physics and quantum theories. There is no computer operating at the quantum level. But that's the name they put towards it. He's going with Apple. He's going with IBM. Thanks for the emoji. That was fun. Again, your options are Microsoft, Google, IBM, or Apple. I like Italian businessmen. I am also going to go with IBM. Jay, Microsoft. Jess, Microsoft. Children, what is their response? I love that they're playing along. Moving on to question number 3. On September 5th, 2025, that's, you did it to me again, you son of a gun. What country launched its first mission to Mars? September 5th, 2025. Sorry, Jay says Google. All right, Jay Google, Jeremy Apple, Robert and me IBM. Nothing over there. You're just playing along, being weird. September 5th, 2025. What country launched its first manned mission to Mars? Again, if you watch the whole thing, you'll understand. Me and my artificial intelligence girlfriend here, we've gone through some counseling, and for the most part, we've gotten things better. But I didn't look at these questions earlier, and I didn't realize that she's using This Week in History from this week, not history. September 3rd of this year, September 5th of this year. The next question is September 6th of this year. September 5th, 2025. What country launched its first manned mission to Mars? Was it China? China? India? Russia? Or Estados Unidos? Unidos Estates? Or the United States? China's screwing around on the moon right now. India really hasn't done very well in a successful launch of anything. If I had to guess, if it was us, we would know. If it was America, we would know. I'm gonna go with China. Big red China. That's who I'm gonna go with. And Robert's gonna go with Russia. Jeremy has no guess as of yet. There's no guesses over there. You can phone in your answers whenever you're ready. I will have a talk with AI, and we will fix this so these questions are not from right now. Like yesterday. Oops. Russia is what Jeremy pops in with. On September 6, 2025, what city hosted the International Film Festival? Yesterday. There's a film festival somewhere in the world. Do you know about it? Was it at one of these 4 locations? Toronto, Cannes, Venice, or Berlin? It is harder when it's this week. Toronto, Cannes, Venice, or Berlin? Which one of them had a film festival this week? Robert is going in with Toronto. I have been to 3 of the 4 cities. Jeremy's going with Toronto. I think you guys might know something I don't know. I'm still going to go with Cannes. I'm going with Cannes, which is answer B. But Toronto seems to be popular. Taney family, what do you got for an answer? You're still a question behind, and the delay isn't that long, so don't give me that. I am so angry at these questions. I want to look at the prompt real quick and say, National Days of the Week. For the trivia portion, I would like 7 questions of medium difficulty, not too hard and not too easy. Each question will be for the preceding week. Yep. In history, I should have added that. They need to have multiple choice answers and hold all the answers until prompted so the host can play along. It's on me. That was on me. All right. So literally this week in history is basically, what do you know about what happened this week? Question number 5. On September 7th, yesterday, or today, it's, what the fuck? It's got in the future. I should have asked ChatGPT for the winning numbers. So, because it's telling me what's going to happen on the 6th and what's going to happen on the 8th and what's going to happen on the 9th, even though it's only the 7th. On September 7th, 2025, a rare astronomical event occurred. What was the event? Today, a rare astronomical event occurred. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me you dropped Chick Brew for AI. Was it a solar eclipse, a meteor shower, a total lunar eclipse, or comet sighting? What rare astronomical event occurred today, September the 7th? I don't know, nor do I care. I'm so mad at the questions. Robert's going with moon. Full lunar eclipse is what Jeremy's going to go with. Total lunar eclipse. Only because I love Bonnie Tyler, I'm also going to go with total eclipse of the heart. Question number 6 on September 8th, 2025. What country celebrated its National Day? Tomorrow, who is going to be celebrating their National Day? Is it Brazil, Mexico, Chile, or South Korea? Well, I've only lived in one of those countries. So Jess and Caitlin go with lunar. Robert, lunar. Jay, lunar. Lunar. We all chose lunar. That's good. Over here, nobody chooses anything over there. On September 8, 2025, what country celebrated its National Day? Jeremy's going with Chile. Robert with Chile. Brazil, Mexico, Chile, or South Korea. Again, I've only lived in one of them, and I'm going to go with the one I lived in because it makes me feel good. South Korea. I may be right. I may be crazy. The final question of this week's supplemental. On September 9th of 2025, what celebrity announced their retirement from acting? Again, 2 days in the future, a celebrity is going to announce their retirement from acting. Chile for all the Tainies, copy, thank you, got it. Who is retiring from acting? Is it Emma Roberts? She should probably retire because I don't know who she is. Is it Morgan Freeman, he says. Funny, wait for the answers. How about Sydney Sweeney? Please don't leave me. Is it Matthew McConaughey? He's kind of getting up there in age. It's possible. Or is it Ryan Reynolds? September 9th, 2 days in the future, one of these celebrities is going to announce their retirement from acting. Is it Emma Roberts, Sydney Sweeney, Matthew McConaughey, or Ryan Reynolds? I feel Robert's going with Emma Roberts. Not related. I feel that this is something Matthew McConaughey would do. All right. I feel like this is up his lane. Jeremy agrees with me. He's going to go with Matthew. Because, I mean, he's going to say it, but is he really going to do it? No. Another role's going to come along, and he's going to take it, and it's going to be Matthew McConaughey again. What is your favorite Matthew McConaughey thing that he ever did? McConaughey, not good spelling. That's what Jess is offering us. She says McConaughey. He was in wasn't he in a version of Fargo? Oh, the detectives or something. I did not like him in the Dark Tower at all. Boo. Because they had Idris Elba as, just the whole movie sucked. Retire. Tropic Thunder, very funny. Jessica's going with Emma Roberts. I don't know who Emma Roberts is. So again, who is retiring in 2 days from acting? Is it Emma Roberts, Sydney Sweeney? Please don't take that away from me. Matthew McConaughey or Ryan Reynolds. All right. I don't know why you keep saying Tropic Thunder, but that's hilarious. I'm going to ask AI to give us the answers, and then we will see how we did. Answers, please. Question number 1. If you answered the Titanic, as we all did, You were correct. Question number 2, for those of us that said Italian businessmen or IBM, we were correct, and you were wrong. Wrong. So wrong. Question number 3, believe it or not, it was the United States that just launched something to Mars. Question number 4 was the Venice Film Festival. Question number 5 was a meteor shower. Question number 6 was Mexico. And question number 7, the correct answer was... All right. Matthew McConaughey, who I guarantee you will be acting in a movie in the future. He may announce his retirement in 2 days, but he's going to act again. You can't go without Matthew McConaughey in your life. Robert says it's rigged. Those are the answers. Again, grade your own score. I didn't go 7 for 7. I started going south on question number 3. I didn't get United States. I didn't get Venice. I didn't get meteor shower. And I didn't get Mexico. I did get Titanic, IBM, Matthew McConaughey. I failed. If you haven't joined in on the poll yet, so we are asking you, what do you think about our temporary co-host, 2 Bars, who is a hoot? There's no better way to describe her than a hoot. Please go on the website or go on the fan page. Give her a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 stars. Tell us how you did how she's doing. If she gets favorable remarks from you, I'll keep her around for a little while. But if she doesn't, if you guys hate her, she gone. She gone, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you today, as I remind you every day, just be the best person that you could be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person tomorrow. Chick Bruce sends her love. Lunsby. I don't know why I'm shaking. It could be because of the giant contusion I have on my face.